Welcome back to The Rhode Show, everybody. This morning in The Buzz, brought to you by The Comedy Connection. We are talking time off when it comes to vacation time and paid time off in general. So we wanted to know, what do you think is the best amount? And is there such a thing as too much time off of work?
Yeah, we're kind of going back up. I obviously just came back
I'm going to start,
from
I was going to
quite
say,
a bit of
you're
leave.
the one, yeah.
But I mean, you're busy during
Sure.
that time. So in a way, it seems like, wow, how did those 3 months go by that quickly? But
Right.
I think everyone can relate to this in some way, whether it's a long weekend, a vacation. I think the largest chunk of time that I ever took off of work was for like my wedding and honeymoon.
Right.
And I said, this is the one time I'm going to do it. I'm going to take 2 weeks back to back.
Right.
Because I feel like for the most part, I like to space it out. It's nothing worse than almost blowing all of your vacation time, and now you look at the rest of the year and you're like, oh no,
I got nothing.
I don't have a break. I don't have a day off until the next holiday or whatever it might be. But I felt like that was good, because then you could maybe take a longer flight, go somewhere that you might never get a chance to go to again, and experience a lot in that chunk of time. Yeah. We were mentioning this on our Facebook page when we were introducing this comment to everyone this morning. Yeah, and you said it really kind of depends on what's your game plan for the vacation? Where are you going to go?
I think it depends on where you're going to go on your vacation. If you're going to go to some place that's completely busy, we were saying even folks, everybody's traveling, you go to Disney or something like that. That's not really a vacation all the time, because you're on the move all the time. Or if you're going to go to some place relaxing. There are places that I've been, and a couple of days in, 3-4 days in, I get antsy. And I'm like, okay.
Like you're done?
Like I'm done. Like I'm ready.
I have never had that feeling on vacation.
I get that anxious feeling, like, okay, I want to go home.
Yeah.
And maybe it's different because I am envious when I do see people who are, maybe they're retired and they can just take off and just go.
Yeah.
Just
and
go.
keep going.
And just keep going and not have to be back for something or not have to be back to take care of, this, and this. If that was the case, then I could probably chill. But otherwise, there are places I've been and I'm like, all right.
Well, and I'm sure you're not alone, though, because I think for a lot of people, sometimes if they think, well, if I take almost too much time off, I'm not going to want to go back.
Right.
After a while, you start to get a little too comfortable with your toes in the sand, right? And you think, I see why people do this all the time, or want to retire, or move to an island, or whatever it might be. But I think taking a week off, it gives you enough time to escape reality, but not leave for too long, so you can still get back.
Right.
Yeah, you get time away. Maybe give yourself that buffer day.
Right.
At the end, like you said, of a Disney vacation. Yeah. Come back and do a day, because nothing's worse than unpacking.
Right. Oh, mine will sit there for like a week or two.
Packing is so exciting. Unpacking
not
is
so much.
The worst.
Right. Do you ever get FOMO, fear of missing out?
Of other people's vacations.
Of other people's vacations,
I think they should rename Instagram FOMO.
Or even when you're if you're away and something else is going on.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, right. Because that happens sometimes.
But that's life.
No,
right?
it is life.
I think you could probably look back and right now, are we missing out on something different right between this 9 to 10 a.m. hour?
I know.
Yes.
Right.
But then you could be doing that and saying, and that's the time that your buddy Bill Shatner comes onto the show or whatever. It's a great opportunity that you think, oh well, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Right. There are some times where I have a little FOMO, like fear of missing out on things, which I every once in a while I get. But then it's also that anxiety that builds up, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go home and get back into a routine. I like a routine.
Yeah. So are you someone then that on vacation you say, well, yes, let's relax, but let's also have an agenda here, and let's make sure that we're going and experiencing X, Y, and Z. So I'm getting my fulfillment.
Yeah, there are certain things I do like to do, but I don't want a boom, 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 boom schedule while we're on vacation. I can't stand that. I can't stand, okay, we have to be here at this time, you're going to be here at this. That's not a vacation to me.
No.
Where you're running from one place to another, that's not a vacation.
No, but I do appreciate saying, hey, we're going to
have some
this
sort of plan.
Area. Right.
That's fine.
I want to see X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Okay, well, there is a bit of scheduling to make sure that we go to these things.
There are times I just want to sit and just watch.
So don't come to Disney with me then, because if I'm going to Disney, I'm going right when it opens, and I am running to every ride until it closes.
I get that. Look, we've all done that. I understand that. It's just there are times where I'm just like, okay, I'm good.
That's when you need a plan in place.
That's when you need a plan in place, right?
Brendan, have you ever run through an amusement park like Disney World?
Well, I have, but Michaela reminds me of that episode of Step by Step that we like to talk about.
Yes.
Right? Where the guy's
Classic.
running off. Isn't his name like Flash or something?
Yeah, and he's trying to go on every ride
Right.
in
Right,
the
right.
park. Any Disney episode of a show is the best one.
Definitely, but time off is so crucial, and spacing it out, maximizing it to use it to your own, to its potential so that you can relax is really what it's all about too.
Yeah.
And also, when you're on vacation, Will, you don't want to have a regimented, like, oh, we
No.
got to be here. that's why it's vacation, right?
Vacation.
And you guys know me, I always need to take a load off, so I sit down for today's comments right here. Where's my smoking jacket? Let's see what our viewers had to say about this topic right here this morning. Shall we get to the comments? I also could use a pipe right about now. Dennis is up first. He says, I think 3 weeks at one time is sufficient, as after that, it can become a drag. Yeah, Linda shares her thoughts. When I was working 2 weeks at a time was enough for me, and the other 2 weeks I would take a day or two off at a time. Sounds good. William writes, the only time I need a break is when I sleep. There you go. That's a good time to take it, fittingly. And Priscilla thinks the ideal time away is 3 weeks. Enough time to unwind and relax and forget about work. I agree, Priscilla. Thanks, everyone, for commenting. I could get very comfortable just like this. I feel like I should be reading a poem. Keep those comments coming. You can follow us at The Road Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Leave your comment, and you never know, we might read it right here on The Road Show. And